compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Mustangs will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Tennessee's offense comes on the field first today. Now they feature a tight end, Kirk, coming off a big game. He was a reliable target, showed off the hands, and this is a defense that has to be very aware of him today.
Yeah, they really did a great job of getting him the football, really a lot of times behind the linebackers, between those safeties. You got to think this defense will try to take that away, but this tight end showed the nation how good he is. Cannot wait to see if he can do that again today.
They'll tackle him at the 27. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have it. option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Back to pass. It's Simpson. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
The Volunteers bring their punt team onto the field. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The SMU Mustangs offense comes out for their first possession today. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. And he'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Mustangs will have to punt this one away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Defense is coming after him. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll be brought down.
And that is always the toughest thing for defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
First down for the offense.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Tennessee. Great connection there for 6 points.
That's what I love about this running back, is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll run it here. That's the spin move. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it to the right side. A quick juke. They get him down, but that's a solid game. Offense in hurry-up mode. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the Mustangs will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. He's tackled inside the 35, picks up a first down. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sack. And sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. That's exactly what they did right here.
Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Back to throw. It's Jennings. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here or the defense come up with a stop? They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Punt over the middle. It's Rodgers. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you. Moves out of the pocket.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
He gets loose. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pass rush closing in. Caught near the sticks. It's Rodgers. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Via the screen. He's brought down at the 21-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
And the Vols will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. To the air, it's Simpson. Looking to scramble. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
That's a deep kickoff hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Some positive signs in the last drive. They moved the ball, but eventually stalled, came up empty. Using his legs here. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about.
Illegal
Not a penalty called too often in football, but we see it here. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. And now the defense able to bring him down. The Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the Mustangs will send the punt team onto the field. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Quick throw to the left. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They keep him off balance with a run. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And it's the tight end trying to power for the first down. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot?
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. A quarterback sneak call. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Just able to get it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. This will likely be the last play of the half. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Looking deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Volunteers will kick this away to get the second half going. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaks a tackle into the clear.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Gonna run it. It's Owens. They go to the what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field.
for the offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up tempo.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The short hands. It's Singleton. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10.
For first down.
Quick spin on the run. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Bringing pressure. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And that sets up a return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. It's a shotgun run call. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
To throw, it's Simpson. That's caught. It's Watson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. They pick up the first on the ground. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Running back with the carry. Pickup of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Watson. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's good for 1st down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The Vols have 1st and 10 here. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Brought down short of the end zone at the 3.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
SMU 0.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Play action here on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Dropping back, it's Jennings. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Mustangs looking to run some tempo here. Here comes the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. No huddle now for the offense.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. Second down play coming up.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Looking to throw again. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. The Mustangs line it up with first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Mustangs! And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The 18 makes it a 17-7 game. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Grinding away with a running game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. Has the first down and more. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking to throw. It's Simpson. With the catch, it's Humphrey. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
So they get the first down, and that could be the dagger this defense needed to stop right there. The offense can begin to think about celebrating.
What a gutsy call here by the head coach to go for this with fourth down with the lead late in the game. Give them all the credit for the execution. This game's not over, but the defense, the only chance they really have now is they got to rip that ball out and try to get a turnover.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.